Have you ever wondered why dieting feels harder after 40? Have you been doing everything right, eating clean, working out, and yet the stubborn hormonal belly fat just won't budge? Or maybe you're watching your waistline grow even though you're eating less than ever before. The truth is, it's not just what you eat, it's when you eat and how often. That's silently fueling hormonal belly weight gain, especially for women over 40. I'm Dr. Cody Golman, a weight loss specialist. Today, I'm going to show you how to understand when to eat, and your meal frequency can trigger hormonal belly fat loss, and I'm going to show you how to reset your metabolism as well. Now, this could be the missing key to your body transformation, and it's simpler than you think. And listen, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Every week, I share real science-backed strategies to help you stop hormonal belly fat, balance your hormones, and achieve true weight loss without extreme dieting or endless cardio. So let's dive in. First, let's talk about why when to eat matters so much for hormonal belly fat reduction. You see, your body runs a 24-hour internal clock, and your digestion, metabolism, and fat burning abilities are all linked to this natural rhythm. This concept is known as chrononutrition. No one's talking about it. And while the term sounds fancy, you can think of it as simply eating in sync with your body's natural energy flow. There's research published in Nutrients in 2020 showed that people who ignored their natural eating window gained more belly fat, higher cholesterol, and disrupted hormonal balance, even when their calories stayed the same. Chrononutrition starter tips focused on eating earlier in the day when your insulin sensitivity is its highest, and limiting heavy meals late at night when your metabolism slows down. Skipping breakfast or eating most of your calories late at night raises cortisol levels, spikes your insulin, and directly promotes hormonal belly fat storage. Seriously. This is why meal frequency and when you eat plays such a powerful role in hormonal belly fat loss, especially if you're a woman over 40. Now let's get into the major hormonal players behind this stubborn hormonal belly. First, there's insulin, often called the fat storage hormone. When you eat at times your body is less insulin sensitive, like late at night, you're much more likely to store that meal as fat rather than burn it for energy. Then there's cortisol, which is your stress hormone. When cortisol is chronically elevated, like when you skip meals or stay in a stressed state without food, it signals your body to store fat, specifically around your belly. There's a few studies that show that women with higher cortisol levels have a 33% greater chance of developing stubborn abdominal fat. Leptin and ghrelin, the hormones that control hunger and fullness, also get thrown off when you don't eat consistent times. Skipping meals can cause leptin resistance, meaning your body stops hearing the "I'm full" signal, making you hungrier even when you shouldn't be. A 2015 study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that people who ate earlier in the day had lower insulin resistance, more stable cortisol levels, and better fat burning compared to late eaters. You see, ignoring your body's timing throws all of the systems out of balance, making hormonal belly fat more challenging to overcome, right? This is why fixing your mealtime frequency is especially important if you're over 40. Crucial if you want to see real hormonal belly fat reduction. No trick around it, right? So how do you start applying this? Here's your first starter, right? First, eat within 60 to 90 minutes of waking up. Skipping breakfast raises cortisol and promotes hormonal belly fat. A simple breakfast of protein, healthy fat, and fiber can make a huge difference. Second, I want you to front load your calories earlier in the day, aiming for a strong breakfast and a solid lunch with just slightly lighter dinner. You see, your body was designed to burn fuel in the morning, not at night. Third, limit heavy meals and snacks after 7 p.m. When melatonin rises, your digestion slows. Late night eating leads to fat storage, not fat burning. A simple stop eating window around 7 or 8 p.m. can naturally support hormonal belly fat loss without having like a strict diet. Another critical piece is improving your chrononutrition cholesterol markers. You see, eating in sync with your circadian rhythm has been shown to reduce triglycerides, stabilize LDL cholesterol, and protect heart health. Something that's absolutely vital if you're over 40, right? In my Fast 40 weight loss program, we focus on syncing your meal frequency and food timing to your natural circadian rhythm, not just slashing calories. It just doesn't work. This approach is essential for lasting weight loss, right? And truly for achieving, a true body transformation, not just losing a few pounds temporarily. Anyone can do that, right? Here's the big takeaway. If you're struggling with hormonal belly fat, the problem isn't just the foods you're eating, it's when you're eating them and how often. Fixing when to eat patterns, right? And optimizing your meal frequency can make all the difference between constantly fighting your body and finally working with it to achieve hormonal belly fat reduction, finally, right? Small daily wins like starting with breakfast. Remember front loading your calories and closing the kitchen earlier. Create huge change over time, right? If you're ready to reset your metabolism, balance your hormones naturally, and achieve the best hormonal belly fat diet for real lasting results, check out my Fast 40 weight loss program. The link is below, and I would love to help you finally reach your goal. And I want to say I have loved all your comments. One of our last videos had over 5,000 views. You guys had tons of comments. My team and I read each one of these, and we create new videos based on your comments, questions, and your struggles, right? Please share these with us. Your journey inspires me, and together we're building something powerful. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of this amazing community. I'll see you in the next video.